We got a question coming in. Both parties had those files and cover up why. I'm glad I'm an independent voter, free thinker, too much madness. I agree with you, Cecilia Charles. This is not a partisan issue. This is absolutely not a partisan issue. There's just no way to think about this as the evil Republicans. Not when the Clintons are moving this way. Not when Noam Chomsky was tied up in this stuff. Maybe the most vocal leftist intellectual, of his time. I mean, what are we talking about here? There's too many people on both sides of this to make this a partisan issue. Democrats, don't get too arrogant on this. Don't get cocky on this. Some of your sacred cows could be in there. Republicans, don't do the moral high ground either, because whatever the Clintons did, we could see a Clinton and raise joy. Who knows? Maybe a Trump, maybe not, but somebody. This is one of the biggest reminders. One of the biggest reminders that Democrats and Republicans are two wings of the same bird. Democrats ain't looking for your liberation. They're not tied to it, not at the highest levels. I'm not talking about everyday working people who just got the, they feel like they're stuck with binary choices and they choose what they choose. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about the power brokers of the world or of the United States. The power brokers of the United States, they may be Republican and Democrat. They might fight the fight in public, but behind the scenes, they're hanging out. They're doing deals. They're getting rich together, and they're making sure that the most vulnerable in this country stay exactly where they are. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. It reminds me of when we used to watch professional wrestling, and they being kayfabe. Sergeant Slaughter hated the Iron Sheik. They were like mortal enemies because of all the imperialist stuff. Because of there's a million reasons why, right? All the narratives in the U.S. that were all about U.S. imperialism and what exceptionalism, etc. All the political stuff that they were doing, and so Hulk Hogan was the good guy, and Iron Sheik was the bad guy. Sergeant Slaughter was on Hulk Hogan's team, etc. But when they got caught in that car with all that coke, Sergeant Slaughter and Iron Sheik, I'll just say behind the scenes, everybody was on the same side, and it made you go, "Oh, this ain't real." These wrestlers that are supposed to be enemies are actually friends in real life. They party together. They kick it together. Yes. Surprise, surprise. It's the same thing with these damn Epstein files. It's the same damn thing. Stories for the Worm said, Democrats refuse to stop the two-tier labor system and document all workers. They're scared of a united workers movement, same as Republicans. That's right. Robin said, politicians too busy getting rich to care about us. Absolutely. Absolutely. The parties fight on TV, then go to lunch afterwards. Exactly. These people are not our friends.